Well, I definitely wasn't lying to you when I said I don't like doing my clothes out. I really don't like doing my clothes out, hence why I kind of disappeared for about 2 months after doing the first couple of videos for this. But I'm back, and can you believe it? If you haven't seen the first couple of videos of this series, then I'll link them down there for you to catch up with, but you guys really seem to like them, so thanks for the support. Appreciate it. God, I'm already like done. I don't. Okay, first thing, shall we? This isn't something I've worn for a while, but that's because I use these on holidays. These are really handy. They're like bikini slip-ons. They're not a boob tube. That's a boob tube, but like it's a dress. I don't know what the word is, but it's elasticated here. It's elasticated at the top. It's elasticated in the middle. So no, I haven't been wearing this recently, but that's because I haven't been on holiday in a while, and I won't be on holiday for any time soon because, you know, the universe wanted to work out like that, but that's okay. I feel like I didn't introduce this video very well. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming, thanks for joining. How are we all keeping? Have we all done our clothes out? Because we got no excuse this time. This is a cute skirt. I love this skirt. I love the kind of, the way it kind of sits at the bottom. Like it's that's not pleated, is it? And I actually found this in a charity shop, and it did come with a belt, but the belt started to get a bit funky if I remember correctly. But you can just whip any belt on it. But it's from Next, and it's really good quality. It goes with so many things, and it's also high-waisted. So all of this sits over your big old pot belly, so keeping that. If I remember correctly, this breaks every now and again. So, I mean, when you have a skirt that comes undone, it's a bit scary wearing it out in public, so I think I've been avoiding this at all costs. However, I can't even remember if this still fits me, so I will add this to the try-on pile just in case it does. So I really love this. I think I got this from like Zaful or like Rosegal or like a website like that. So obviously I wouldn't wear this skirt with this top, but I quickly whipped the skirt on because I had a feeling it wasn't going to fit me. And it doesn't fit me. I mean, it like almost does, but I'm not keeping anything that doesn't fit me. I'm trying to be a bit more like brutal with myself. It's very, very cute though. Definitely gonna sell it because I think on the right person it will look amazing. I love the embroidered. I love the embroidered flowers on it. Oh, this is my own Christmas shirt. Santa baby. This is from the Christmas range, so you probably don't care about this, but it just says on it, Santa baby. And I do wear this at Christmas time when I remember I have it, so I will be keeping that. This was actually my sister's. She gave me this recently, kind of, probably about a year ago now, but to me that's recently. And it's got like, I think it was only from Primark or something, but it's got like embroidered Mickey Mouse and an M and the year and the print. So it's like sewn on, if that makes sense. She wore it at Disney, and actually what I really like about this is the fact that the sleeves are sewn up slightly. So like it's a really nice fit on the sleeves. You know when you can roll up a sleeve? How exciting. Oh, that's the wrong pile. Lorna was actually in love with this when I showed her that I bought this. I don't know if she still wants this. Literally, she said she wanted it like 3 years ago. The inside of it is pretty like plasticky. It's not the comfiest, it's not as warm as it looks, it actually is quite cold. I just haven't worn it because it's not comfortable. I like my furry jackets to have like more of a fur on the inside as well. So I will be selling this to someone who wants this. Does anyone want this? By the way, people have been asking me if I'm going to be doing a Depop or something like that. I've actually been asking friends if they want some of the stuff first, and then I will eventually make a little Depop for it. So keep an eye on my social media, such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, because I'll probably put it all in there once I actually do that. And also it makes my life easier, the fact I don't have to put it on Depop. But that will probably all go up in like the last episode of all of this stuff, because I'm just still like trying to process it all and get my head around everything. Anyway, next item is another one of my own shirts. Well, I think this is so bright you can't actually see it. Ta-da! I'm actually gonna sell that, and if anyone wants that, they can have that. Just because I'm not using it as much as, you know, maybe someone else will, and that's the whole. Is this a pair of knickers? So this I actually wore like all the time. I was obsessed with this when I first got it. I got it from Select. I thought it was cute, and it is cute. I've just kind of worn it to the point where I'm like sick of it now. It's basically pink, and it has this like kind of mesh material at the top that sort of looks like gym gear or something. Unstoppable. unstoppable. So I'm gonna sell that to someone who wants to become unstoppable. The only issue I have with this is the material. It's a really freaking cold material. I will keep this, I think, to try and see if I can maybe do something with it, like, because it's that kind of, I don't know what the word is, but it's like, it just feels so cold. Ellie, what are you talking about? There should be a tag in here so I can tell you. I think it's just polyester, isn't it? It's polyester material, and it does just feel quite thin, but it's so cute. It's so cute. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Any ideas are welcome. You guys have given some really cool ideas from some of the art shirts that I wanted to keep. This is just a pair of little shorty shorts. I use them for lounging around in or working out in. I did used to go out in these, but they got kind of smaller and smaller. Not like, I didn't get bigger, the shorts genuinely got smaller over time, and I just didn't care because I loved them so much that I'm still wearing them. Look at the lacy bottom. That's like the main reason I love it. It's cute. This I will probably chuck because it's the material again. I've got an issue with the material. It was a really cute dress and I do really, really like it. It's just a bit too thin, and also this is quite wide. I think this is probably too big for me. Like, that looks pretty big. It is a nice dress, but like, it isn't figure hugging. You can probably tell this doesn't hug you. It's not elasticated in any way. It kind of just goes down like that. I feel like if I do sell this, I'd have to sell this for pretty cheap, because I don't know whether it will, if enough people would be happy about that if it arrived and they were like, wait, what? Some more knickers, great. This is a sheer tartan, plaid, whatever you want to call it, shirt that I haven't actually worn for a while, but I'm struggling to find this to wear with things. It is really cute though. Like, when I wear it, I'm like, why don't I wear this more often? Obviously you got to wear it with something underneath, and at the bottom it's got lace again, which I dig. I'm a big old lace fan. And plaid and see-through stuff. So like, all of my favourite things in one. So I wore this the other day for a few hours to see what the reason was for me not wearing this, and I put it on and I was like, I love it. Like, why don't I wear this more often? I think it looks cute. I think it looks kind of flowy, like I can do activities in it. It looks kind of unique, different, nice little split there, nice bit of lace all the way around. But this is, once again, something I encounter all the time. It's a big titty problem. Over time, this bunches up here. Can you see that? And it doesn't seem like a big deal, but when that happens like 8 times a day, I want to punch a wall. And it just gets annoying. So it's cute, but this will be cuter on someone who doesn't have the boobies. This is actually a swimsuit, but I mean, I could wear this as an actual swimsuit, but I've been enjoying wearing this as a top. It's good for like festival type things, or like, you know, when you want to go to something fancy like a party in fancy dress, but the code actually isn't fancy dress, but you kind of want to do something like halfway there. That's what this is to me. It's really shiny. I love it. It's so pretty. I did buy this to actually wear it swimming, but it'll be wasted if I only go swimming in that. Yes, I'm keeping that. Am I chucking anything today? This isn't mine, and I don't know whose it is. I might ask my sisters if it's any of theirs, because I don't know why I kept it. It's an Adidas shirt, but like, whose is this? It's not mine. Why do I have it? I don't understand. So I'm gonna ask whose that is before throwing that. This is a nice little furry hat. I bought a load of berets one day because I had an obsession with them. I saw this one and it really reminded me of my nanny dolly. Ow, I just punched myself in the face. That was her sending me a punch. She was like, excuse me, my hats were a lot cuter than that. But she basically used to wear hats like this all the time, so that's why I bought this one. This is a little new look strappy vest top. It's probably for working out in, which I'm actually doing a lot of. It's really ratty and I wouldn't wear this out. It's very small as well, so definitely wouldn't wear this out. But I will keep this for working out in, because I do need more tops, because you know when you just sweat everywhere and you don't want to wear it again, so then you have like only one shirt for working out in, and then you can only work out once in every 3 days. Ugh, the trauma. This is a dress that Lorna gave me, my friend. It's really cute. I might have to try this on, because if I remember right, it hugged me in the wrong places and I felt insecure in it. It was from Missguided. It feels very heavy and you do feel very elegant in it. I remember I tried this on in front of Adam and he was like, wow. I never really wear anything just below my knee, because I don't think I would wear this anywhere. I wouldn't want to go out to eat in it, because I would, and I just feel really insecure in it. And it's very, very nice though. Like, I will definitely sell this because it will look so nice on some people, but for me, I just don't think it's for me. The material is super, super soft though. I like the way it kind of like cinches you on the sides actually, so it gives you this like kind of illusion of like slimming you down, but even so, like, you can see my belly. So for that reason, I'm gonna sell this. So next up, this, which I haven't worn out in public ever, and I've had this for years. I don't really know why I haven't worn. Actually, yeah, I do. So it's really cute. I love it. I got this from Joe Brown's. Their stuff's so unique and so cute. It's just maxi dress stuff. For me, long skirts, long dresses are just a little bit stressful for me. Like, I just find them very kind of limiting and restricting. So I might try this on, see how I feel. And then possibly DIY kind of stuff for this. I feel like I can make this into something that I would wear all the time. I really do. Okay, so you can't see the bottom of this dress because it's kind of off camera. It literally goes down. It's actually a really good height. It's just hovering above my feet. So if I was wearing shoes, that would lift me up a bit, and it's just at a really good height. I just don't think I'm used to maxi dresses, or like, if I wear a maxi skirt, I do have a couple of those, but I quite like the more silky vibe. This is like, I don't actually know what this material is. It kind of feels like a tea towel. It is good quality fabric, but it's quite heavy, although it is also breezy, so I don't even really know what I'm saying. I didn't realise it has a little, or I forgot, it has a little tie-up thing on the back. And I think every time I look at this in the wardrobe, it looks like it would just fall down like that. But I keep forgetting it has a little tie-up, so it cinches you in a little bit. And I just think this looks a lot better on than it does when you're just holding it up. So I'm glad I tried this on. It's really, really pretty. The detailing is so nice. This is the sort of stuff you can expect from Joe Brown's, to be fair. Whoa, that focus. Very unique, individual, you know. Yeah, I think it's pretty. What do you think? I love if you look close, you can see all the mirrored sequins. Does that make sense? And these little dangly tassels here. Oh, does anyone remember the video where Adam did my clothes shopping for me? Because this came from that, and I keep forgetting I have this. I really like it. It's a burgundy play suit as well, so it's so comfortable. Like, it's one of those things that you look nice in, but you could also like just be really comfortable and lounge in as well at the same time. Like, it's also very thick. And I think we did that challenge on everything5pounds.com. So the fact this was a £5, banging. So this play suit does go a little bit out of the kinds of stuff I'm used to, but mainly I just think that's the ruffles. But I think it took me a while to like deal with the ruffles. I'm just not used to a ruffly top or anything. The good thing about this is the fact that you can wear it on its own, but you can also kind of treat it like a bodysuit in a way. Especially actually if you wear a flowy skirt on top of this, that might be best because you've got shorts underneath. Hey. So if the wind comes up, you'll be okay. So if I wear something on top of it like this, I've got a whole new outfit. Yeah, you can really play around with it, and I think, well, versatile, you know me, I like my versatile stuff. I will keep this because I haven't given it enough love. Wore this literally just the other day. Forgot I had this. Loved it. It is a little bit small. It's getting smaller every time I wash it. But there's a big old chunky waist here, so that's all right. And there's this nice little like mesh on top, which is cute. And then crosses all the way through. I actually saw this on Amazon the other day, like on just like a little cheap, unbranded store shop thing, my bob. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, you can get unbranded items online. They do this on Amazon, so I didn't know that. I can't even remember buying it, so I have no idea where I got it from. It was probably Zaful or something like that. It's dusty. I got this from Everything £5 again. I need to use Everything £5 more often because, like, how banging is this? It's like this fake leather at the top, through your neck and down the sides. And it's all laced here, and it's like a bodycon dress for sure. It's very figure hugging, but I will have to try this on because I feel like it probably makes me insecure, which is why I'm like subconsciously avoiding it every time I go and put on a dress. I put this on and remembered why I kind of like subconsciously gravitate away from the dress. It's I'm very funny about bodycon things, but this is flattering. I think it's the material does a lot. It's all about material with confidence and stuff in clothes. I do like how this part here, faux leather effect, and this is all ribbed, so this is very kind of flattering. But this part, when I first got this dress, I was like, oh, that will just flatten out. But it can't flatten out. And then it goes, like, I'm basically just showing you this because someone might have an idea of how to remove that. Let me know in the comments. I don't know. Very simple little white tee from Primark. I love, like, I mean, I went for a stage of like buying loads of these, but I still do love plain shirts with like one little thing on the side or whatever. Like, I just like the fact this can like add a bit of fun to a plain outfit. I don't know what I'm saying. Keeping that. Oh, the strap broke for this, didn't it? Oh no, the buttons fell off. I knew something fell off this. It did have loads of buttons down there, but they kept popping off. This is so cute. It's such a summertime dress, and I will wear this summer, even if I'm not going to be spending a lot of it outside. But I will be wearing this because I think it goes quite well with my hair. But it's basically just polka dot and like a reddish brown, and it comes with this little bow as well that matches, so you can either put it in your hair, which is cute, or you can put it around your waist, or like be creative and make it into a handcuff, or like karate chop someone wearing it, or I don't know. And now we have a I remember wearing this and my mum was like, you look so nice. I haven't really been anywhere that would suit something like this. Like, I feel like this would be really nice for like some like tea party. Either cocktails with the in-laws, horse riding event, which I wouldn't watch because I don't like horses. I will find something for this one day. Ooh, these shorts, I keep the label still on because I keep on forgetting that. I have these and I love these and I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Look how cute they are. They've got little roses on the side. These are so comfortable. I literally have worn them, but I'm ripping off to tell myself, Ellie, wear them, you donut. This might have been the one that actually was the finished result. Either that or I couldn't decide which one, but I liked them both. And for that reason, I'm keeping them both. Literally just wore this the other day for a video, a fashion video I filmed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Really cool. It's loads of birds, but they've got like, you can see they're kind of like x-ray birds because you can see all their bones. And I love this shop. One of my favorite places is Fearless Illustration. I talk about them quite a lot because I do dig them. I've worn this to the theatre, cinema, festivals, just parties. I've relaxed and chilled in this because it's also really comfortable when you're boiling hot. This is like a glittery silver bodycon thing that you wear on top of something else. Neckline is like lettuce leaf. I'm still trying to learn, you guys, and you can't really tell, but it's like shimmery and it just makes any like black outfit really pop. This is very cute. It's a little crop vest. I don't even know. Look at the lacy, look at the lace on it. Velvet and lace are just so cute, and wearing this with like, I mean, this is something almost you could wear to bed, and you could call this like a pajama top. Not gonna lie, guys, I have worn this so much. Apricot is one of the best places to go shopping ever, especially for their dresses. They have such high quality but like affordable prices and a really good range of stuff. I always forget Apricot exists because it doesn't seem like a place that I would shop from the outside, but then you go in and you're like, oh yeah. And I think I paid a little bit more than I usually would because I'm usually a bit of a cheapskate. But I'm so glad I did because I've worn this so much. It's a dress that has pockets, by the way, can I just add? So like, that's special. And I've worn this to like events of all kinds, dinners, theatre, birthday parties. I think I've worn this to a wedding as well. This I've actually wanted to chuck so many times, but then I don't do it because I just can't do it. It's so cute. The reason why I keep wanting to chuck this, it's a really thick wraparound skirt. So it's really, really cute and you can tie it up here. I just get so hot in it. Like this part of my body sweats profusively a lot when I wear this, and it stresses me out. So like, I always think, I even cut off, it did have this other piece of material here. I chopped it all off to try and make it a bit cooler, and it did actually work, so I'm glad I did that. I love this skirt too much, but knowing when to wear this, because I don't want to wear it when it's cold, because it's a skirt, but then I don't want to wear it when it's really hot, because then I get really sweaty. Only here though, This is a dress which I wore so much, and it has shrunk again like most of my other things over time. So it did get shorter and shorter and shorter, and then it got to a point where I was like, is this too short? I'll probably try this on to remind myself why I stopped wearing this, because I just feel like I abruptly stopped wearing it, but I loved it. I felt like a gothic goddess in this. Very lacy, but look at the sleeves. Like, I just felt like an actual goddess queen. It's one of the best dresses I've ever bought, and that was from Everything £5 again. So this is the dress. Like, you can kind of tell from the sleeves how it's kind of shrunk over time. Like, this did fit me like a glove once, and I think from just washing it, it's kind of like shrunk a little bit. This definitely has a few more wears in. If I bend over, my arse comes out. Actually, thinking about it, when this gets really, really short, I could actually make this into a nice little top, couldn't I? Like a nice little crop. A fiver for like one of the prettiest dresses I've ever owned. This is from Dolls Kill, and I am so glad I picked this and got this and was sent this, because sometimes when you work with brands, they can't provide you every item that you like. They might say, oh no, sorry, we're quite low on stock in that, and there's no point you promoting that because there's not much stock of it at the moment. But I'm so glad they sent this. This is Current Mood, one of my favorite clothing companies, because I always see people wearing this on Instagram. It's such a popular skirt. Like, I see so many people wearing this exact one, and it's so adorable. One of my favourite skirts. I got this. This is a beret. I thought it'd be really cute because it's like white sequin. It's so not cute because the fit is really weird. Look, it comes off. A weird kind of, I mean, it's weird material because it's sequins. It's a weird fit because it's really elasticated. It makes me feel like the girl from Hocus Pocus, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna sell it. Oh, this is another Christmas one that I created. This was also a final one. I love it. It says, I still believe. I genuinely, and not even a word of a lie, I genuinely still believe in Santa. Guys, I'm getting there. It's crazy, but I'm getting there. I got this recently, and I got this mainly, I mean, I could wear this swimming, but once again, I got this mainly as a top. How cute is this? Like, the only thing I don't like about it is the boobs are like so padded. When I wear it, I feel like Madonna, because my boobs are literally like this. But I'm thinking over time it will probably wear in a little bit. It's so cute to wear underneath things. And I love it. I did wear this for a fashion video that I shot recently, and I hope you guys have seen it and liked it. This is just a pair of jeans. It's okay, like the quality of it is okay. It's not very stretchy. It's not stretchy at all, actually. Like, if I didn't fit these, then I would have to just chuck them. As in, like, I couldn't squeeze myself into them. They have to kind of be like made for you. I got them because of the rips all the way down from the top to bottom, and it's also kind of like shredded, like it's kind of fluffy. Does that make sense? Very warm. These jeans are super duper duper thick. And I'd never really seen anything like this, like rips all the way down. So had to get those. Right, I got a fresh new pile. I'm gonna do this a bit more quicker than the last pile because I just chat so much crap. Haven't got to wear this yet. I bought this actually last winter, and it was a bit crazy for me to buy it in the winter time because it is the most summery dress you've ever seen. How cute would this be? I'm gonna wear this now. I was just about to say, how cute will this be with a black underpiece? And I'm wearing a black underpiece. So, how cute. So I'm gonna wear this in the summer. It's got pockets. It's actually quite thick. This is cute. I love it. I'm keeping this, yes. A little Hello Kitty van shirt. Someone actually sent me back when I had a PO box. Does anyone remember that? I do feel like someone else would get more wear out of this though. Am I gonna regret that? Do you know what? I'm actually going to sell this because it is a nice shirt. I don't wear it enough though. It's a little bow on the back. It's from Vans. Good quality. It's very thin, like a nice thin, like a summery, breezy thin. And I like the sleeves. I like the cut. Like, it hugs around your arm. It doesn't like slip or anything, and it's a strap at the same time. So this is actually very good. So you'll be very lucky if you get that. I just don't wear it enough, and I need to be more strict with myself. And I'm going to sneeze because there's a lot of dust here. I'm just becoming weaker with age, guys. I've worn this shirt so many times. Oh, I got it from Disney. Do you know, I was actually gonna say, do you know what, I might not keep this, but I think I actually got this from Disneyland Paris, and it would be quite sad if I removed this from my life, wouldn't it? Because I got it from Paris. It's a souvenir. You can't throw out souvenirs, can you? Loved this shirt. It's a really cute little T-Rex, and he's got angel wings and a halo, but I did actually stain this top here. It was like, where's the stains down it? and they never go, they never leave. I think I'm gonna chuck it. It must have been paint. This is nice. I do struggle with, oh, this is actually really nice. I got this from New Look. I just thought the colour is insanity. It's just so hard to pair with things because it is quite big for me. And if you're wearing it over something, it stops it from falling down because it's so big that the chains fall down. I think I got this in a sale, so I didn't really have a choice of what size it was. But because I loved it so much, I just got it anyway. How not to shop with Ellie. Look at how like big the neckline is. If I didn't wear this with a top underneath, my entire tit would fall out. I don't know, I'll watch this back and decide when I've watched it back. I did wear this for last New Year and it did look banging in pictures, not gonna lie. We'll probably chuck this. I've had this for so long. This came from Select. It's got like leather, well, fake leather of course, sleeves. Probably some of you will remember me wearing this back in the day. I will try selling that, but it is quite old, so I won't blame anyone if they don't want it. Oh, I loved these. I'm gonna try making these into a pair of shorts. I loved these. They weren't as comfortable as the other jeans I had, but I'll see if I can make them into something special. I don't know. This is once again another kind of really pretty thing that I loved from I Saw It First, but it's always fit a bit weird. It's so not flattering. It's so not figure hugging in any way, shape or form. I love I Saw It First because their stuff's so like extra and just fun and glittery and sparkly. I wore that as a skirt, like on its own, as a dress, sorry, to Lorna's birthday once, and I felt so insecure the whole night. I just don't think it's for my body type, but I've never tried it with something on underneath. This is like the equivalent of when you do your bedroom out and you end up coming out the bedroom like a crazy person. See, look at that. Look at all the like lumps and bumps that it's hugging. I'm gonna sell it or do something with it because it looks like I'm putting on my own skin. Like it looks like this is just human flesh. And also I feel like Mr. Blobby in it. Like it's very shiny and pink. I think someone who's maybe like tan and skinny would look nicer in this. Anyway, that's to sell. Cute, but not for me. This is a lovely seashell dress, and I didn't realise it was going to be made of that polyester stuff. Again, why are all dresses and tops selling as polyester? It drives me up the wall. I like the pattern. It's a bit of a weird feel though, but it just about gets away with it because of the fact that it's like floaty. It adds to that floatiness. If it was like a skin type dress, it would be a bit weird, but it's very cold and slippery. It's cute enough to keep, I think. This is something else that I've worn to like weddings, birthdays, so many different events. I whip this out and it's so suitable for like many things. So I've really loved this. It is getting shorter every time I wear it though. So it is on its very, very last legs because my arse is almost coming out of this. I might even try this on actually to see if I chuck it now, because there's no point keeping it, is there, if I'm just going to keep on thinking that every time I see it. I mean, I really like it. It served me well. It's very short. It's a lot shorter than it used to be. I don't think I'm going to keep this. I just feel like it's very flowy and it's very likely that I'm going to flash in this, and I just don't like the length of it anymore. Yeah, I just don't like love this anymore. So, but it is very cute. It's kind of like a bit retro-y. I wore this to a vintage fair recently last summer and that was really nice. But I think I'm done with this one. This I've also worn to loads of things. This is a really nice charity shop find actually. Golden accent all the way through. So pretty for dinner dates. Ellie, chuck something. You're just basically giving us a bloody wardrobe tour. This is one of the fanciest dresses I own. How nice is this though? This is definitely like a little black dress, like staple piece that you can keep for years and years and years. I also love that it finishes, it's got a really nice neckline, so it just looks really dainty and elegant, and it's all lace. Once again, I got that from somewhere like Rosegal or like something along those lines. Oh, I will chuck this actually. Did anyone else used to wear these like all the time back in the day? Cover up for maybe evenings when you don't know whether you're going to be outside at all. Would it be handy though? I'll have to try this on because I feel like it's probably too small, because the only problem with the lace on the sleeves is that there's no stretch to it. So like if my back's too big for it, I'm gonna rip it to pieces. So this is cute, but it's not for me. Like, I guess it fits me. I don't like the fact, like, I feel when I do this, I'm gonna freaking break it or something. It's nice, but like, I just would struggle to figure out what to wear it with. It is cute though. I think it would probably fit someone a little bit better who's maybe a size smaller than me. Cute. I've got a really similar one to this in blue. Love it. Just find it hard to pair with things, but I will keep this. It's a halter neck and it's a crop. It's barely got anything at the back, so if I do wear this, I wear it on a very, very hot day. Another charity shop find. I bought this specifically for my holiday I was going on because we were going to Lanzarote with Adam's fam, and I wore this a few times and I got loads of compliments on it. Everyone was like, where did you get this? It's so cute. And I was like, charity shop. But I love how it's like a paneling. Oh, it's really gorgeous. I love the different layers. I believe you can get this in black as well. I have tried looking online to see where this originally came from. It just says Ayanapa. Bit of gold dust, to be honest, because I can't find it anywhere else. And actually, I would wear something like that with something like this. This is just a black plain crop. Once again, from everything5pounds.com. This brand in particular though was Nana. Black crop, and some of it is quite soft felt material and the other part is quite like tough and hard. I don't know what I'm saying, but it has a zip on the back, which I don't actually use. I just slip this on and off. I love this so much and I'm excited to whip this out again. And obviously it's got those silver studs all the way through it and it just adds a little bit of pizzazz. This I will chuck. I've had this for quite a while now. This was from the 1UP boxes I used to get, the subscription boxes for geeks. It is really nice, it's cute. It's got like a load of different characters on the front as like a little compilation thing, but I just don't wear it enough. Okay, this is actually being chucked because it's that polyester material again. There is no waist with it either, so it adds extra like stress. So not only does it feel really weird and very thin and very cold, it also doesn't cinch you in. I love the print of this though. Once again, I could probably make this into a cloth, so I will actually add this to the cloth pile. By the way, when I say cloth pile, I just mean the DIY. I will try and make these things into something pile. Ooh, I found this on Zaful. This is such a heavy duty top. Like, I thought this was gonna be really thin and just like sequins and like really cheaply made. It is so thick. Like, you can wear this actually in quite cold weather and you'll be very protected. It's like pearl colors. It's white but also pink. This is really good. I've worn this to festivals. I've worn this to a roller disco, just fun events like that. Sequins all over and it's like baby pink on the neckline and it's cropped as well. The annoying thing about sequin tops I found is I never know, like I never like the bottom of it because I can't tuck it into anything. The bottom bit hangs a bit weird when you wear sequin t-shirts, but this is a crop so you don't have that problem. I love it. It's so good for a sequin top. Oh, these... Right, you guys are gonna think something very dodgy happened in these trousers. I loved these so much. I bought these from Next. I kept eyeing them up. They're a little bit pricey for what they were, and then I saw they were on offer like 2 weeks after I bought them. I was raging. But I really like these. I had my eyes on them for ages. They look so comfortable. They look kind of like tribal in a weird way. I love the khaki green colour. They came in loads of different colours, but this was the most kind of like natural looking. And this is not what you think. This is actually bleach. One day when I was bleaching my hair while wearing these, it flicked right there. So now that looks seriously dodgy. Anywhere else I could have probably coped with. You're not getting me wearing this around anyone. And I don't even wear this around the house when I'm on my own because if I accidentally forget that I've got this and I answer the door or something, I'm gonna look crazy. So these are being chucked. Love this. I forgot I even had this, a little Totoro shirt. Sad story is I used to have a Totoro jumper to match with this, but I left it at my ex-boyfriend's house and then when I broke up with him, he didn't give me it back. I will try this on actually because I do love this. I just remember the neckline being really wide and big and annoying, so like my boobs flop out a lot. It's also like really hard print, so like it doesn't crease very nicely. Like I'll move and then her face will be like blah blah blah. When it comes to print being on soft fabric, hard print on soft fabric, I'm very fussy. I get funny about that. So I'm gonna try it on because I've forgotten if I like it or not. So I actually wore this the other day for an entire day to see how I felt about it, because sometimes you kind of need to remind yourself why it is that you don't seem to wear a top all the time. Like obviously that's like a sign. There's something there that you're like picking up on. And every time I looked into the full-length mirror, I was like, right, so I'm wearing the top today. Ariel, you alright, babe? I've had this problem with most kind of Disney shirts that have like a character on the front that I've had. Like, because of my boobs, it's either that or I cover her entire face. This is really deep as well, so it goes quite far down. And then when you slouch, which to be honest, I shouldn't slouch, should I? But let's be fair, I'm going to, especially when I'm sat down. Like, look at Ariel. So this will definitely be suited for someone who has no boobies, and it's also well fitted, good quality, nice and thick. It's actually quite warm, surprisingly. Oh, these are the bottoms to go with the top that I showed you a while ago, just a minute ago. How cute. Like, this is probably the best swimsuit I've ever bought for myself. I love the mesh on the side as well. There was a video of me wearing this swimsuit in my last, I think it was Zaful haul, or no, Rosegal haul. And it's high-waisted like this, and I loved it. So good. So definitely keeping that because I haven't worn it yet. We're not going to have a summer holiday probably until next year. But anyway, and last but not least, let's finish with this dress. Promi type dress. This is more like, this is something which you would wear to, I mean, I wore this to Adam's granddad's birthday. How nice is this? I felt so fancy in it. I felt like a fairy. I curled my hair. I just felt so cute. And it's laced all the way down. Finishes kind of in the middle of your calf, so it's not too long, not too short. And I love the lace. I love lace. Can you tell? And then obviously it stops becoming see-through around about there. Definitely just gave you a wardrobe tour instead of a doing out video, but I hope you enjoyed regardless. If you liked these kinds of videos, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments to do the next episode. Don't forget to join me on social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I also have a YouNow which I stream on every now and again. I have a Patreon account if you want to support me on there, and I also do tarot readings. If you want to book a tarot reading with me, you can do that by going on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page for my tarot now. Speaking of my wonderful Patreons, I want to thank Eileen, Kelly, Levi, Lisa, Lulu, Stevo, Tony and Zara for supporting me on there for so long. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys, and that is all for now. Love you. See you soon.